and the council can actually grant them that.
No.
Yes, they can. So what I would like to propose is
sorry, Clark, you can't really propose anything, but just say
suggest
what you're suggesting.
Is that we defer this until I've actually clarified exactly what the position.
To let them vote it through.
First of all, I think that I understand where you're coming from, but first of all, if we were to defer it, it would be too late because the fate is on the 1st of August. We will not meet again until the end of August, and I think this is something that we need to talk about now and to sort out, because there is more than an apparent conflict of interest. It seems to me, having had it kind of set out as it has been tonight. So.
Well, that's why I wish to get some advice.
Yeah, no, I think it needs to be. It's on here tonight. Let's deal with it tonight.
Well, can I have some opinions from people?
I don't like it one little bit.
You don't like it?
No.
Well,
Don't like what, sorry?
I don't like the fact that they got financial aid. I don't
you missed it, Bill.
I don't like the excuse that was given, that it went through the gardening club and then it was all paid in. There's absolutely no reason for it to go through the gardening club at all. There's no reason to go through anything at all.
To be honest, the facts
went to the gardening club. They are the ones we have printed before the election.
So Bill, in effect, the gardening club, in layman's terms, the gardening club have paid for the leaflets for several people. A month later, they're then coming back for money. It looks very wrong.
It said what
it's up to you if you vote or not. It's up to you. There's a paper trail.
Just one moment. Let's
It's up to you. There's a paper trail.
That says it all.
This says what it's for.
That says it all.
It's irrelevant. It's money.
That is a
It's money
document that's gone in.
transferring
That says it all.
forwards.
That is relevant. That is relevant.
It's a paper trail. If you want to vote, you go with it. I'm more than happy.
Just one moment. Can we just ask Eileen, because she's a member of the gardening club?
We know why, don't we?
Also submitted the financial aid
Yes,
application. Can I just say that since 1985-ish, the parish council have been supporting the gardening club show with some money towards prizes. It goes alongside applications to businesses across Shevington and into Wigan. They're also approached by the gardening club for help and support. The application has nothing to do with what you're referring to. It is to do with supporting the gardening club show by providing money towards prizes, which are £1.50 for a first prize and 50p for a second prize across 98 classes.
That being said, they should never have paid for the leaflets.
Then
it wouldn't have been an issue, Eileen.
They're not arguing about
then,
We're not arguing about that. We're arguing about the document here that states it was paid by the gardening club. And then the gardening club are asking for a donation from this council, as they did last year. What you're saying, I have no doubt is exactly true, and I don't have an issue with that. I do have an issue with this.
I see, Councillor Brown, can I just say something for a moment? I see no real conflict of interest myself, because sorry, Councillor Horwich. Can I just make these points? I personally see no conflict of interest in these two matters, but really because, as Eileen says, this has been ongoing for so many years. It is entirely disconnected from the printing of the leaflets, what is being asked for here. However, the perception that people are going to have that there is a conflict of interest here, that the gardening club are backing up the parish council, certain members of the parish council, by providing them with leaflets before the election, and just after the election they put in a financial aid application. It is very unfortunate, but to me it is a clear indication to people in the village, or to anybody looking on from the outside, that there is a conflict of interest.
Can we just have a vote on it, please? I think we've discussed it and we know people's views.
Chair, can I just add something before we vote? I actually will go a step further, and I feel that the election was for a term of 4 years. So for 4 years, my opinion,
Correct.
that can be construed for the whole 4 years.
Correct.
So for 4 years now, while this council is there, the gardening club can't have any money. Because it looks wrong. Very, very
Can we go
wrong.
to the vote?
Okay.
Could I say
Can you
something,
make-
please?
yes.
I haven't had an opportunity yet. I think this council should not engage in anything which could be considered to be illegal. That's all I've got to say.
It is illegal.
Okay.
We discussed it with.
No, you've got this paper trail.
No. There is no excuse for this having happened, and it is a great pity that it has happened because it has put our relationship with the gardening club and with other councillors in jeopardy. And I as chair, I think that we have to have someone make a proposal on this.
Just go to the
I think
vote.
you've
Just go to the
already-
vote.
I know.
I think
Yeah,
you've
who's going to make a
already
proposal?
long enough and wise enough to realise that
What you've done.
when that went before, or when that was proposed, you knew it wasn't right.
To tell you the truth, it just didn't occur. Not in that particular
Well,
form.
I'm afraid it should have occurred to you.
Because
That's
it
why
was
you're in that
only-
position there. What's why they're in the position over there? And I find the
But you're-
excuse that's
you
come
are
up tonight
right.
is
In
quite,
retrospect,
is
you
quite
are right.
pathetic.
Well, okay.
We
Accepted.
produced leaflets, we paid for
Mea
it, we managed to
culpa.
get it sorted out. And I don't see
It's
why
not-
other people can't, and then to have something that comes along, like the gardening club, who gets financial aid, I understand where Aaron's coming from, and I feel sorry for that. But the paper trail just said, this is not right.
At the end of the day, the taxpayers have basically paid for election leaflets.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't.
They
Yes.
Of course they have.
Everybody
Listen,
paid the gardening
Chair,
club back.
No, listen to me.
But
Paper trail.
that doesn't matter.
Paper trail.
That says different.
This application,
It's
Taxpayers.
an important thing, this, Councillor Myers. I think
money.
we need to
Can I say,
get it out in the open.
unawares to myself, that a leaflet was put together by the gardening
I
club
don't
to
think
ask
you
the
can-
electorate to support those candidates who support the parish council. I didn't instruct the gardening club to do that, but what I will say,
That
there is
makes
an
it
issue.
worse.
So the
Excuse me,
political
councillor,
then.
I did give you a chance to put your point of view across without interfering what you were saying.
Sorry.
There is an issue here of conflict. I accept that.
Thank you.
The unfortunate thing is, we have an organisation which is community spirit orientated, now not going to be funded to do something that this village has always supported, and this council especially. But I've got to agree that there is a conflict of interest, and I think the councillors that were named on the gardening leaflet should not participate in the vote. I have no problem with that whatsoever, but I've got to say that what decision the gardening club made on behalf of their members to support those councillors. No, I'm not. I don't disagree with that. Listen, what I'm saying. I have no problem of them deciding if they wish to use some of their resources to support. I'll ask the electorate to support those candidates who support the parish council. That was their choice. But there is a conflict of interest when we were named.
Definitely.
So
There is.
on that basis, I have no objection to what you're saying.
Okay, so I think what Councillor Ball here has proposed, that those of us who actually took part in that the election distribution should not take part in the vote.
Exactly.
So can I ask one of you to make a proposal? Or is it necessary? Because it's clear
I
that...
think you've got a bit of a problem over there, Chair.
I didn't distribute anything.
But your name is on it. And you agreed for your name to be on it.
Councillor,
That's-
can I just say, Councillor Miles is correct in what she's saying, because on her return she didn't even actually put it on, but she did quickly when her return had been inspected. A letter of explanation went in.
Excuse me, I only signed that thing because I was away on holiday until that day.
You did sign it after the 28 days. Well, the returning officer must.
I signed it that morning when you checked it in the afternoon.
I checked it in the
And that was
morning.
the only
No,
time
you-
that
you
I went
signed-
to sign it.
you did
No,
it
I
before.
didn't. I'm sorry.
Carol, I viewed it the day before.
Chair, we've debated this issue.
Okay, we have debated this
We have
issue.
debated this issue. There is an issue of
It's been
this,
dropped in it.
I
and
know.
what Councillor Bland and other members
Yeah.
has raised tonight.
Yeah, it's
It's
important.
fine.
It's got this
So let's move it to the
financial thing should
vote.
go to
Okay,
the vote.
so can I propose from the chair that the financial aid application be suspended?
No, can't.
No.
No,
No.
it
It
should
should
go.
go to the vote.
No,
No, I would suggest that you suspend it.
no,
until
no,
I
it
see
goes to vote.
It's too late. It's after the event then.
Can I just say?
Well, some one of you, please put a
Could I, no,
proposal.
could I just say something? They've got £3,000 in the bank. They could pay that out of that, and after this debacle is sorted out, then they can have another financial
No,
aid.
No.
not for 4 years, Ken.
Well,
Not for 4 years.
whatever.
That's a little
Council
bit
as
harsh.
city
This needs
post.
sorting
However,
out before
I-
any money goes
I
out.
think,
Can
I propose
can
we take
we
a
please
vote.
put it, yes, can we please
take the
have a
vote to the
proposal?
agenda.
Well, I've made the proposal, will anybody second my proposal? That the financial aid application for the Shevington Gardening Club, has it been seconded?
With respect, Chair, can I just say, we've got to vote on the merits of
Well, what's on the
the
agenda?
application, to be fair.
That's your opinion, I'm not voting that
You
way.
know, we can.
No, that's your choice, councillor, I'm not saying that, I'm saying we have to
Sorry,
vote
Just make a
on
vote.
the application
we
on
have
its
to
merits.
We have
we
to
have to
vote on
vote,
it.
I have made proposals, anybody
Agenda
second that
item.
proposal?
We've got to
Agenda
vote on it.
item.
What the vote, what's the agenda item is, we're voting on the agenda item. There's no amendments, so we vote on that.
You just vote for or against, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Vote for or against this application, those for the application.
But you're saying we can't vote if our
We
name's
can't,
in it.
we can't
You
vote.
can if you
See,
want.
all
Those
this needs
against the
sorting out.
application,
Sorry, Chair.
those against the application.
Can we have a recorded vote,
Yeah,
please?
recorded
Would you like to put
please.
your hands up?
It needs sorting out.
Yes, it does,
Oh, I'll have to go.
against it.
Sorry, this is the.
But we, was your name not on the,
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, yes.
well, we're not supposed to be voting.
You can choose whether he votes or not, it's up to him.
Well,
I'm voting against.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But if you voted, Chair, you haven't declared prejudicial interest. That's dangerous. Sorry.
Prejudicial interest.
Yes, you do.
Right.
I mean, it needs sorting out because on the agenda tonight, down there as number 29 is declarations of interest. We get to number 50,
Yes.
and we decide you can't vote.
Yeah.
Where's your declaration of interest?